Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people who want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. HVK all day. Let's get it, man. So that's the long intro versus the short intro, But, I just got done hitting the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little out of breath. But, I just wanted to shoot a video, okay? I wanted to shoot a video. And, this topic came to mind that when you are retaining, you start becoming very pure as a spirit, all right? So when you're holding on to this God essence, right? This essence, it literally has the ability to create life, which is in itself pretty crazy to think about, right? So when you basically start to retain this essence, bro, it gets you closer to your spirit. It gets you closer to the spirit of God, all right? Because we are created in God's image, right? So when you're doing things, following, the universal law of things, God's laws, it gets you closer to that energy, right? The source. And that source, that energy is pure, bro. You're a pure being. You start becoming more of a pure being on this journey of retention, but not only retention, but being sober, being healthy, right? Not being in destructive mode. Because this self-improvement journey, bro, it's not just physical, man. It's mental and it's spiritual, right? This journey, SR, bro, is very spiritual, man. It's a very spiritual practice. And a lot of people say the same thing, bro. It just gets you closer to that energy, bro. Like, you literally feel like a kid again. Like, if you guys remember when you're like a kid, bro, you feel so pure, like you're so innocent, right? And you have like that spirit of God, right? But as you get older, this world corrupts you, through endless amounts of distractions, through pornography, through drinking, through partying, through the casual sex or social media, like all these distractions out here, bro, that are just there to pollute your soul and corrupt your mind. All right. So what I've noticed is, being on this retention journey, it just makes you feel a lot more pure. Okay. And with that, you're going to become very selective in the type of energies that you have around you, the type of people that you interact with. Not only just people, but everything, bro. The type of music that you listen to, the type of environments that you go to. You're basically going to become a certified negative energy repellent, right? Because like I said, like when you start like walking, basically, when you're on SR and you're sober, bro, you're basically operating more in the spirit, because you're not focused on just feeding the flesh, as they say. You're not just focused on pleasure. And what that does is it gets you in a higher state of consciousness, bro. You literally feel like you're high on life. Straight up, bro. Like, I've been sober, guys, like completely sober. No caffeine, no weed, no alcohol, just retaining, just hitting the gym, just, being healthy, drinking water, eating clean. And it literally feels like like in another dimension, bro. Like maybe that's a little exaggerated, but at the same time it isn't, bro. It feels like I'm in heaven, like heaven on earth, bro. And I feel like heaven and hell, it could also be a state of consciousness on this planet, right? I don't know about what happens afterwards, right? I'm not here to push anything onto anybody because we all have different beliefs. But what I could tell you, bro, is like it feels like you could experience like a hellish reality or a heavenly reality while you're here on earth. And that depends on how you are on a conscious level, on a spiritual level. If you are stuck in your lower energies, right? How society, how this matrix wants you to always be indulging in, low vibrational things, just keeping you trapped in lust, keeping you trapped in gluttony and pride and all these like low vibrational emotions, right? Your consciousness is lower. But when you do things more in the spirit, man, you know, you start showing gratitude. You start, you know, practicing retention. You start being sober. You start hitting the gym. You start, you know, seeking peace within yourself. What that does, bro, is it raises your vibration up. So you literally start experiencing reality on a different plane, you know? Like you literally kind of transcended like your spirit into like a new earth, bro. It's like like this earth, like the energy just feels very different. And with that, like you're not gonna be able to relate to a lot of people, okay? Because a lot of people, they're like stuck. You know, they're stuck in that low dense energy. They're always partying, they're always drinking, they're always, you know, listening to toxic music or involved in drama and negativity and gossip. And yeah, bro, it's very crazy, you know, this pathway, you know, being righteous in this day and age will make you feel like an alien, bro. You know, you feel very like different. Like, I mean, I feel like this journey, bro, people that are on retention, people that are sober and consciously aware out here, they're like a totally different breed, you know. You literally feel like you're from a different planet because you see how like 95% of the world operates, and it's just toxic. It's low vibrational, bro. And it's like people are just walking like, you know, like zombies out here, you know? They're not connected with their higher self. They're not connected to anything spiritual. Everything is just, you know, like wake up, go to work, watch TV, watch whatever, go to sleep. Like people don't have a think outside of the box of things, right? They're stuck in this like box of just basic thinking patterns and things like that. And that's just that state of consciousness that people are at, you know. But obviously there's a lot of awakened people out there in the world, right? A lot of spiritually conscious people that have the discernment to see past the illusions of a lot of things, bro. You know, you're not gonna be so easily manipulated by these roadblocks, bro, by all these things that people are falling for. And you know, being on SR, it was like bro, it's like a spiritual awakening. You know, that's almost what it felt like because my lifestyle was so different back then. You know, I've always been like conscious about things, but you know, sometimes you fall off like a certain path that God had you on. Sometimes you know, people come into your life or situations come into your life when you're young and dumb, right? When you're not really when you're still like growing up, right? But a lot of those things were learning experiences, right? I feel like a lot of people back then were just holding me back because as soon as I cut like, or at least God removed a lot of people out of my life, and then all of a sudden everything was just so in such divine alignment, bro, that I can't even explain it, man. Like only I know what I experienced, but basically my life did like a complete 180, bro. You know, God showed me this practice like of retaining, and that just caused a huge impact like in my reality. Like as soon as I started retaining, bro, I started feeling way better about myself. I started having like this fire to improve, right? To just like better myself. And all of a sudden I started making videos. All of a sudden I started like doing all this other stuff, bro. I stopped drinking, and it's a trip, bro. You know, it's a trip. And I know this video is kind of all over the place, but you know, I'm just flowing right now, bro. You know, I'm just feeling that energy, and I'm just like expressing like how I feel like right now. But basically, you know, going back to the original topic is that you will repel like like a lot of people, you know, because a lot of people, they're just like I said, man, they're just always talking about just negative things. And you being on this journey, you have this spiritual discernment now. It's like everywhere you go, you have the ability to like pick up like energy, like a people's you could basically like scan the energy of the room or the environment, and you have like very, very strong intuition, man. So with that, it's gonna, you know, you're gonna repel like a lot of things now. Like a lot of people, when you listen to them, bro, it's gonna it's gonna be very unattractive to your spirit. You're gonna kind of repel it, and it's not anything like against the person. It's just that the type of vibration that they're on, right? Like I respect a lot of people, bro. Like I don't talk bad about people, or I don't gossip, or I don't really do all those things, man. But what I'm trying to say is that, like people just like the conversations, like you can't relate to them. You really can't relate to a lot of people out here. Um, you know, I feel like the only time people actually understand you is like online, because those type of people are like all around the world, and they're drawn to like certain videos or certain topics that you could relate to. But your day-to-day person, it's kind of hard to find these certain people, because I don't know, it's like everybody's like under a spell or something, is what it seems like. Everybody's a slave to their lust. Everybody's, a slave to alcohol, to, all these weird things, bro. Like they've been operating at such a low vibration their whole life that they don't know anything beyond that. Okay, but what this journey has taught me is, bro, it's like you could experience life on a higher state of consciousness, bro. You could experience life in a more blissful and heavenly way. And the way that you do that is by like, just doing the right thing, bro. Like not being in destructive mode, right? You walking in the spirit, right? Having staying close to God, right? And what that does is just like so many crazy things, bro. Like so many synchronicities, just things like coincidences, right? But nothing is a coincidence in this life. I feel like everything happens for a reason. But, it's a trip, bro. Like life just starts feeling like a movie. It really does. Like it just feels unreal. But it's like beautiful at the same time too. Cause your brain starts healing. Your body starts healing, your spirit starts healing. Okay, so it just literally transforms your life, bro. Being sober, SR, you know, being mindful of your thoughts, and emotions, and where you're directing that energy to. Okay, because like you are basically the creator of your reality, man. But like I said, a lot of things out there are there to distract you, to pull you away from yourself, and put you in a more negative reality. But it's so crazy, man. Like it really is. As you can see, I'm really tapped into this video, bro. This is a banger, man. This is a certified banger right here, man. Um, but yeah, bro, you just start feeling like a kid again, man. You start feeling very excited. You have like so much energy, bro. You just have so much energy that you need to put into different things, right? That's why it's important to not be stagnated. But things will get revealed to you as long as you stay on this pathway, bro. Like I feel like the longer that you stay on this pathway, righteous living, is the longer that God will like reveal things to you, like how would you put it, like slowly over time, right? It's not gonna be like boom, like all at once. It's just like different downloads that you get, man. Like you're more tapped into the universe, so you have like these different ideas that just come through, right? It definitely makes you more intelligent, man. It really does. Your brain is just, it's lit, right? It's lit, but it's sober, bro. Like you're just high on life, man. You're high on that Holy Spirit, bro. I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. But yeah, man, I'm just rambling, but I'm dropping gems in this, guys. I'm dropping straight up gems. The further away you get from yourself is the further away you get from nature, and the further away you get from God. Okay? So like the closer you get to that, like the more blissful your life will be. Things just seem to be more in your favor. You feel like lucky, bro. I made a video on how when you're on retention, just a bunch of weird things start to happen. It's like you get rewarded for being disciplined. Because this sexual energy is like one of the most powerful energies that we have as men, and in this over sexualized society, a lot of people just fall victim to that. Their energy is basically being used against them, right? To make men weak and to make society weak as a whole. But when you take back your power, bro, when you hold on to this God essence, man, it just changes everything, bro. It really does. And it's so crazy, bro. Like only the person like that experiences this knows what I'm talking about. So that's why I think it's hilarious, bro, when I see people say, "Oh, it's just placebo, bro." Bro, like I can't even. Okay, all right. You think it's placebo, all right? For sure, man. That's your reality, bro. It's all good. I'm not here to argue with anybody, man. Like if you know, then you know, bro. You could feel the energy through the screen. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. But a lot of people they aren't ready for this type of knowledge, bro. That's why I said, before SR, I was very living a very destructive lifestyle. Um, but God showed me this practice because it was time to wake up, right? It was time to wake up and walk in my power and in the spirit and my purpose. And I have accomplished a lot of things since then. Not just with YouTube, but just my mentality. A lot of things, bro, has changed within myself. And yeah, man, I could only take it day by day. I don't really know how the future is gonna be like. I can only focus on the present moment and do what I can right now. All right. Life is unexpected, bro. But like I said, when you are living for God, bro, you're a child of God. You're gonna be highly favored, bro. Looking back on my past, there was like a lot of things that just blessings, bro. Like dodging bullet after bullet after bullet, man. And like I'm still here. I'm still healthy, bro. I'm still alive, and you gotta be grateful for that, bro. You really gotta be grateful for that because it's a blessing, man. Like a lot of people forget that, simply being alive is a blessing, bro. So use this life to do something positive. Don't be just just living a degenerate life like how society wants you to, like how this demonic matrix wants you to be, bro. Because like I said, don't follow the world, bro. Like the worldly aspect, like the materialism, the like the party lifestyle, or just celebrities and just all these distractions, bro. All these things that are taking you away from yourself. And you gotta focus your energy, focus your time on the things that you want in your life, not what these companies, not what all these things want for you, bro, because it doesn't benefit you at the end. All right, you should take your life serious, but not in a way of being like a robot, but take your life serious, man, and improving your mentality, right? Living better for yourself, bro, because I drank alcohol for like 10 years, and I smoked weed for like 5 years, right? And I watched the hub for about the same time too, like 10 years, bro, because I discovered it when I was very young, and it just became something normal that I just did over the years, like how a lot of people do. And get what I'm saying, bro? It's like you're in this low reality like your whole life. You basically been held down for the longest time, and then until you finally break free. And like a lot of this is spiritual, bro. I'm telling you, like a lot of this is very spiritual. Okay, there's definitely, spiritual warfare is definitely a real thing. There's definitely like a energy war, right? A war for your energy and basically your soul, bro. Because when you're living that degenerate lifestyle, you basically have no spirit. You have no spirit of God within you. Okay, the spirit of God comes when you start living for God. Okay, when you start following, you know, just the basic stuff, bro. Just being a good person, right? That's when you start seeing blessings in your life, because a lot of people out here, they think that they could just do anything they want and there nothing is gonna happen to them, bro. But whatever you want to call it, karma, or yeah, man, whatever you put out into the world, that's what you're gonna get back. So if you're a negative person and you're just putting off hate, you're putting off just like all this toxic stuff, man, that's gonna come back to you eventually, right? But if you are, you know, doing good things, man, you're gonna get that back in return, because This reality, this universe is a reflection. It's like a mirror. Okay, the type of vibration that you're on is what you're gonna get back in return, right? So a lot of people are confused in that aspect. They think that they could do all this negative stuff, and then they wonder. They're like, "Oh, why is all this bad luck happening?" Or, things never go my way, or they're just miserable, or their health is trash, or their mentality is trash, and their spirit is weak. Bro, it's because the fruits of your labor, it's showing, right? Whatever you do, bro, it just comes back to you, right? And that's when you realize that, man, when you realize that a lot of the things that you do is just a mere reflection of your reality. That's when you're going to be very conscious of how you speak, very conscious of who you interact with, or the things that you listen to, right? Like, this video is so random, bro. Like, but this is a gem, man. These are like one of the best videos, bro, when I just start flowing. When I just start flowing, bro, like when I started with just a topic, bro, and it just started expanding like a tree, like different branches of knowledge and information as I'm shooting this video right now. And we at 21 minutes, bro. That's crazy, but that just tells you, man, like the type of energy that I'm on right now is insane. Okay. So this journey is definitely like a blessing from God, bro. Like nobody could tell me nothing about that. The sole reason to release is to basically create life, bro. We're mini creators, all right? So it's basically very disrespectful. This is what I think. I feel like the reason why you experience a lot of bad luck when you're always, watching porn or just releasing, casual sex and things like that, the reason why things don't go your way is because you're not respecting life. God gave you that seed to create life, to be fruitful. And if you're just wasting it like that, it's basically like you're disrespecting life and that you don't really care about yourself. All right. So a lot of inconveniences are going to happen into your life because I can't make this up, bro. Like the type of luck, whatever you want to call it, luck or good fortune when you are on SR is unbelievable, man. Like literally yesterday, guys, I went on a random walk. Okay, I went on a random walk, and on my way back, I found a desk, bro. And I was literally thinking about getting a desk. Like I needed a desk for my room. Okay, I needed a desk in my room, bro. I went for a walk, and then on my way back, there was one right there on the sidewalk. And I was like, what the heck? It was like perfect size and everything. I'm just like, bro, this is crazy. A lot of things happen like that, man. Like, it's just a lot of synchronicities, right? A lot of coincidences, like things that will have your mind blown. A lot of things will have your mind blown. It's like, yeah, man, it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. You just get a lot of good fortune because you're doing the right thing. All right. Be as you are. Don't be as the world is. It doesn't matter how demonic the world is on demon time and all that BS. That doesn't matter, bro. Be your authentic self. Be who God created you to be. Step into your purpose, bro. Start taking your life more serious, bro. Start showing more gratitude. And a lot of those things is just going to shape your reality. You're going to feel very grateful for life. You're going to feel excited for life. Things are just going to, like, you're just going to have the spirit of joy, bro. You're going to have the spirit of joy. You're no longer going to have, like, the depression or the anxiety or all that stuff, man. It goes out the window because you feel very good inside, man. Once you've done all the shadow work, you've gone through the mud, you've gone through a lot of darkness, there's light at the end of that tunnel, bro. And it's just, that's why I'm saying, like, the longer you go on this retention journey, it's just like you get, there's just like different levels to this, right? There's different levels to this. So every time you pass a level, every time you pass a urge or a temptation or things like that, it just levels you up, right? It levels you up, it levels you up. And you start gaining more knowledge and more wisdom about other things, okay? So that's why it's important to have patience, bro. Like, this is a lifestyle, man. This isn't just like a little thing, bro. Once you take it serious, bro, you see how amazing and how transformational it is into your life. And you're never going to go back to your old ways, bro. Once you actually, see life on SR, and being sober and, you know, just doing the right things, you're gonna have like this thirst for creating like a better life for yourself, creating like a better life for the people around you. All right, because not only are you gonna bless, like not only is your life going to be blessed, but the lives of the people around you, man. Okay, you have a very strong energy, and you have a very strong energetic impact in basically everywhere you go, or the people that you interact with, right? Because the light of God is within you, man. All right, you're basically, like I said, you're created in God's image, right? So when you're doing this, man, you're on SR and you're just doing all these things, bro. It's just like it's just like this energy that you have. Okay. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting this type of video, honestly, guys. You know, I just, like I said, I just got done hitting the gym, and I was just gonna talk about like how you will repel people, like unclean, like people that just gossip and things like that. But I don't know, bro. I just started flowing, you know. I just started flowing and glowing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing, bro. Life's amazing, bro. You know, that's all I gotta say. God is good, bro. You know. So I think that wraps it up, bro. You know, I think I had to say what I had to say. You know, but yeah, you know, keep retaining, because you know, it's just I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm just that felt amazing, guys. You know, just yeah, okay. That's all I really wanted to say, guys. You know, I'm just excited. That's all it is, bro. It's just exciting energy. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up. So I hope you have a good day. Maintain your frame. Retain gang. Let's go, bro. Y'all see them gains? Hitting the gym, staying away from sin. You know how I've been. Let's get it, man. I'm out. Peace.